where he hit the links with a pretty big golf star. He's also releasing a letter that he received from Russian President Vladimir Putin. Local 10 News reporter Cheyenne Malone is live for us in West Palm Beach. She is on Trump watch today.
Let's get right to that letter, though, sent by Russian President Vladimir Putin. It reads in part, I hope that after you assume the position of the President of the United States of America, we will be able, by acting in a constructive and pragmatic manner, to take real steps to restore the framework of bilateral cooperation in different areas, as well as bring our level of collaboration and the international scene to a qualitatively new level. Well, in response to this letter, President-elect Donald Trump releasing a statement saying, a very nice letter from Vladimir Putin. His thoughts are so correct. I hope both sides are able to live up to these thoughts and we do not have to travel an alternate path. Now, Putin held his year-end news conference today where he said he would be willing to visit the United States if President-elect Donald Trump sent him an invite. He also brushed off U.S. accusations that Russian hackers tried to influence the U.S. election campaign. And Lori, you mentioned it, that it's the holiday season and Trump and his family are here in West Palm Beach. They're spending the holiday season at their Mar-a-Lago estate. But before that, this morning, we actually caught up with him at the golf center, the private golf club. We'll show you some video of that. I think we have a picture where he played golf with Tiger Woods here. You see the two in this picture, I believe. And this is an outing that was reportedly set up by Tiger Woods himself, him requesting this golf outing. We have some video that we took as well as of the motorcade as they were leaving Trump International Golf Course shortly after the golf outing. And this is the closest that we could get to the golf club. President-elect Trump's team denied media requests to get the video of the game, citing the private nature of Trump International Golf Club. We did, though, catch up with an employee who says he attended the event. Here's what he had to say.
It was great. I mean, it was awesome to watch. Tiger was having a great time. He was great with the crowd. And it's quite an experience.
Well, that employee did go on to say that the two seemed very friendly. We still don't know what was actually discussed on the golf course at that time. We probably never will, but we will continue to follow the story. As we get more information on it, we will get it to you. Reporting from Palm Beach County, Cheyenne Malone, Local 10 News.